Okay, to start with, I'm just going to be shuffling some cards to bring in your current energy that you're coming into with the start of the month. Please remember that this is a general reading. It won't resonate with everyone. This is just a collective energy that I am channeling for those of you that are the Libra star sign. If it doesn't make sense, look up your moon sign or your rising in Venus and check out the other signs to see if maybe there's a message in there for you. Okay, so let's get started. So what is coming in for you as we step into October? We have the Six of Wands in reverse. Because like this, we've got the Six of Wands in reverse, and then we've got the Chariot. Dropping cards everywhere. Let's see what I've got down here. Okay, so Six of Wands in reverse would indicate that we're struggling to have victory. We're struggling to move forward successfully with certain aspects of our life, and this could be to do with work, our passions. I feel for some of you this could be your love life. It feels as if like you're unable to move forward with maybe the person that you want to move forward with, or there's just not really been much luck in your love life just now. However, we've got the Chariot, which is all about movement, so it looks as if you're maybe making a decision to move forward regardless, maybe taking like a different road ahead. You also have the Seven of Cups, which is kind of considering your options, kind of really kind of working out what it is that you want. Sometimes it can feel as if there's maybe too many options here, but I feel as if when it comes to relationships, I feel like a lot of you could be wanting to pursue a relationship, or you might already be in a relationship and not really sure how to take it forward. The Nine of Cups indicates that you're kind of looking for that long-term satisfaction, that inner peace, that happiness that will attract to you union, or the kind of happy ever after. We have what this could be an offer coming in for you with money and relationships. However, this is the Knight of Pentacles, which is so the Knight of Pentacles. It's really late here, so I'm a bit I had like a nap before I came on to do this. Anyway, the general message I'm feeling here is that there's maybe like slow movement towards you with maybe communication or a message for someone that maybe wants to pursue things, maybe wants to move forward here. I would say, looking at these cards, that you're kind of maybe ready for a new venture as well. I feel like for some of you, like you are more interested in relationships just now rather than work. However, I feel as if they could kind of coexist just now. This is Libra season, so this is your time. I've also got the High Priestess in reverse. I feel like whatever is going on here with your relationships, I feel like we're not really connecting in with ourselves to listen to our intuition. What I'm kind of seeing here is that there's maybe like a lot of admirers. Okay, there's maybe like a lot of admirers, and we're kind of keeping our options open, but we're not really connecting with anyone deep on a surface level. That's what I'm seeing here. Okay, so what is coming towards you for the month of October? What's coming towards you in October? I can see the Lovers like almost kind of popped out there. So that would indicate that like you guys are really looking to have a relationship with someone. We've got the sun coming out, so there's new beginnings on the horizon. We've got the Chariot again. High Priestess in reverse again, that's popped out. Oh, we get a card that's flipped. Back in. Okay, so we're taking action on something. We're taking action on our goals. Okay. Two of Swords here would indicate that you've got a decision to make about something. And again, I feel as if this could be to do with your love life. Again, it's all about tuning into your intuition. You know, you've got that High Priestess in reverse again, so that would indicate to me that you really need to listen to your gut feeling. You already know the answer here, you're just not really kind of, you're allowing yourself to be blind, you're not really kind of paying attention. I feel as if you're maybe kind of being easily distracted. The sun is indicating that there is new beginnings afoot, so I feel as if like this is going to be a really good month for you socially, okay, as well as financially. That being like, this is obviously Libra season, so naturally you will be in your element with friendships, socializing. I feel as if like this is going to be a really good month of opportunities for you. Definitely new career and financial opportunities coming in for you. We're moving forward with the Chariot, so we are taking action, and we're taking action moving forward with what we want, regardless of what results we're getting. We've also got the 8 of Wands. We're definitely willing to put in the work. We're definitely willing to take action. I feel as if for many of you, you're maybe like involved in a project, something that really like sparks it's like a passion you've got. Something that really kind of there's something really creative going on here that you really enjoy. And it may be like a work project as well. So with career and finances, I do feel as if that's going well this month, and new opportunities are coming in. What I want to say is like, don't be afraid to take them, okay? I feel, Libra, that you are naturally quite indecisive. You like to weigh everything up. You like to get a balanced view on anything before you'll take action. Don't let your feelings of scarcity or your fears of scarcity stop you from going forward for something that you really enjoy, especially if it is a creative project or something that maybe doesn't pay you money just now, but if it's really making you happy, go for it. Don't buy into the illusion that you need to do the whole 9 to 5 and suffer in a job that you hate. Like, do something that you enjoy, because that's really the key to manifesting more abundance and bringing more happy situations into your life. Okay, let me just have another wee look at I want a little bit of a clearer picture of your love life here, because I see that it's kind of mostly it's kind of feels like we're kind of thinking about finances, but the relationship aspect really isn't clear just now. Okay, so there's a lot of Swords energy here, so that would indicate that we are right. So the thing with your Libras is that you're really not frightened to speak out when something annoys you. You're quite diplomatic. You're not afraid to stick in your 2 cents, right? I feel with the Queen of Swords in reverse, I feel as if we could be worried about acting out impulsively, or maybe we're trying not to react to a certain situation to do with our love life. We've got the Queen of Pentacles here, which indicates that I feel like that this is your natural kind of birthright almost. It's like I feel as if this is really the kind of person you want to be. Queen of Pentacles is someone who has a lot of success with money, but she's also very much, you know, the keeper of the home, you know, someone who is on top of family life. So this could represent like the working mother, someone who's on top of everything at home but still manages to work and achieve balance. And you know, because Libra is all about balance as well, so I feel as if like we're maybe trying not to go too much into the Queen of Swords energy, but to kind of be more generous, more enjoying life, more this kind of gentle energy of the Queen of Pentacles, more grounded. I really feel this is like a month for reaping what you sow. So I feel like for a lot of you, you're kind of like reaping the benefits of the hard work you've put in. And I feel like for a lot of you, this has kind of been emotional work. I feel some of you are healing, okay? Some of you have had your heart broken, and this is you healing, okay? So I feel like we're no longer in this kind of energy where we want to kind of cut everyone off or be really careful. I feel like we're kind of moving into this energy now, and it's more like a place of forgiveness. It's a place of healing. However, I'd say that there's still kind of things that you don't really know about your love life or how a particular situation unfolded. There's more to it than what you realise. I feel like this could be coming to the surface this month, okay? You could be dealing with a Pisces or a Cancer. I've also got the King of Swords. I feel as if for some of you, this could be going back on the defensive, okay? Once you find out what's kind of went down here, okay? Being back to being very kind of being analytical, being kind of like ruling with her head instead of her heart. But also feel as if this could be a person that you're dealing with, okay? Swords energy is air energy, so it could be another Libra, it could be a Gemini or an Aquarius. And this could be someone who isn't really in connection with their own feelings, who is very much in their headspace, very much doesn't really know how to show their emotions. That's what I'm picking up here. Let me just get a couple of oracle cards to see where that's going. And then I'll look at what obstacles are coming up for you this month. What do you need to give your attention to? You've got the unseen, too much has been hidden from you right now. So that kind of coincides with what I said about the moon here, about you're not aware of just now of everything that's taking place within your relationship. So there's something being hidden from you. You've got a guide, a mentor, a trustworthy ally. So I feel as if you can really rely on your friends just now, okay? Particularly if this could be information that comes to you through a friend, okay? See how that like it looks as if they're kind of telling each other secrets here? I feel as if like someone's got your back, so it may be that you are spending more time with someone who can give you more insight into your situation. But we've also got Atlantis, which is rapid development, excellence and success. You're going to succeed no matter what this month, okay? It may just be a case of picking your battles and cutting off what no longer serves you. If something's not working, you've tried. I want to say that you deserve the honesty that you're maybe not getting here. It's maybe time to cut this off with that Queen of Swords energy. Okay, what obstacles are coming up for you this month, Libra, and how can we get around them? Oh. Sometimes I like to throw out a lot of cards at the one time. Okay, so we've got Eight of Swords. I feel like whatever this situation is, you're kind of refusing to, you're letting fear overwhelm you here. You're kind of like stuck between a rock and a hard place. I feel like for a lot of you, you're scared to step out of this situation because it feels like you really want to control the outcome. I feel like maybe for some of you, you're kind of scared to say what's on your mind to someone, or to follow your intuition, because it might mean that you're losing that particular person. You've got some choices to make with the Two of Wands here. So I feel as if this is maybe about taking stock of what it is that you really want. I want you to say that whatever's meant for you is not going to go past you, okay? But with regards to your relationships, I feel as if you may be going into the Four of Swords energy, and maybe that you're choosing yourself this month instead of the relationship or the other person. And that may mean that things become a little bit inactive for you. Let's be honest, you're not really progressing here anyway, okay? There's an illusion that if you move forward without this person, then you're losing something, but you've already, I feel like, you know, you're not losing much. I mean, the worst has already happened. There's no kind of movement in this situation. So choose yourself. Okay, take that a little bit extra time to heal. It's not quite over yet, the healing. It feels as if it might just be that you take a little bit of time to just think about what it is that you want. Seven of Wands here, so I feel as if we're kind of rebuilding. Okay, allow yourself to accept help from others. It doesn't need to be a struggle. Okay, don't build walls up around yourself just because this hasn't worked out the way you wanted it to. Get the Chariot again, you get movement. Okay, so I do feel as if you're moving on from this situation eventually. And you've got the World, so I feel as if this is completion of this cycle. Okay, it looks as if this love life, the things that are happening within your love life, you know, it's a karmic cycle. And as soon as you draw the line underneath it, you'll allow better things to come into your life, better opportunities with love. So it's a case of maybe like ending this particular cycle with someone. Let's look at what advice I've got for you as we move forward this month. What advice I give you for October? We've got the Four of Cups in reversed. We've got the King of Wands. We've got the Five of Cups. So I feel like there is like a bit of regret about this situation. Okay, I genuinely feel like you're disappointed. Right, but what I'm seeing here is like, don't mope around. Don't build the walls up around yourself. Allow yourself to grieve the relationship. But when I say like don't build walls up around yourself, I'm also feeling like just be very careful with this person in future. I don't see them being very clear or honest with you. And I feel like you may have tried with this person before and it's not worked. You're done waiting on this person. Yeah, it's definitely time to draw the line under this relationship and move forward, because I just don't see them moving forward with you. I feel like they don't know how to connect with their emotions. I just feel as if it's going to be constant conflict. So draw a line under this so new love can come in. Let's get a general message for you. Time and tide, oceanic spells and rituals. So that tells me that this is a time to end this current situation, focus on yourself and do the self-love work, and just know that, you know what, it's not going to be long before you're back. You know, you're back in your corner, you're doing your thing, because I do feel as if there is love coming in for you. You've got divine sensuality, making love erotica. It's just getting back in touch with who you really are. I feel like this relationship or situation you've been in maybe robbed you of expressing yourself, like you've maybe been hiding away, maybe so not to trigger that person. So I do feel as if like what to do here is to obviously like draw a line, as I've said, but work out what it is that you really want from a relationship, okay, and follow through with that. Allow that new energy to come in for you by telling the universe what it is that you really want in a relationship. When we've got receptivity, allow yourself to receive, allow yourself to give. So I feel like this is, I feel like a lot of this again is to do with forgiveness, but it's allowing yourself to open up to love, okay? So I feel like there could be some forgiveness work to do here. Allow yourself to your heart to open up, to try and see the other person's point of view with compassion, even if they done you wrong. This person is just operating from their fears. This person is just operating from how they were taught, basically. I feel like maybe they weren't raised with love. Maybe like love is foreign to them. Okay, Libra, if you enjoyed your monthly tarot reading, please like, subscribe, leave me a comment below. And I'll look forward to seeing you next month. If you'd like a personal reading, don't forget to check out my information down below. I look forward to seeing you later. Bye.